Hello Odooers, and welcome to this new video on selling strategies, namely cross-selling and upselling. Cross-selling consists in offering additional products that complement the customer's initial purchase. On the other hand, upselling involves suggesting alternative upgraded versions of the product to the customer. Let's see how we can implement these strategies in Odoo to boost our sales. So let's start by going to the eCommerce tab and then to the products. Now here I will select the signature stoneware mug. And over here we will go to the sales tab. Okay, here I have the possibility to upsell and cross-sell my product, my signature stoneware mug. Let's start by cross-selling it with optional and accessory products. Now you may be wondering, what is the difference between optional and accessory products? Well, that's a good question and a good opportunity to remind you that everywhere on Odoo you can hover with your mouse on a question mark to find out what a specific option does. So for the optional products, we see that they are suggested when the customer clicks the Add to Cart button. What happens is that they're able to choose an additional product from the ones we add to this field. Now, accessory products appear when the customer reviews their cart before the payment. An accessory product will then be suggested. So as an optional product, I will choose the monochrome bowl, and I also want to suggest the monochrome plates. And for the accessory products, I will choose our wonderful green and cream carafe. I've only added a few products, but you can add as many as you want to suggest to your customer. Now we'll upsell the product. That means we'll choose an alternative product. Let's choose the beautiful fruit mug. Great. Now let's go to our website by clicking on this smart button, and so we can see what it looks like. If we scroll below the page, we already see the alternative product we just added. Of course, we can configure what this looks like through the Edit menu and then the Style tab. If I click here on this section and I go to the Alternative Products section, then I can choose a few options, like the cart design. If I click here, I can choose different templates, ways to display it, and I will choose this one. I can also choose how many elements are shown, in case I have more than one product. And if I want to display the different variants, like this, then I just have to enable this button. Finally, I don't like the alternative products title. I will call it Wait a Minute, spelled correctly. And I will say here, seem like a better choice for you. I'll click Save. And now, if I click on any of these alternative products, then we will be redirected to this product. Let's go back to our stoneware mug and add it to the cart. Now we see that our bowl and plates over here, which are optional products, appear. When I add one of these, they don't just substitute the initial product, as the alternative one does, but they add themselves to the initial product. Finally, when I go to the checkout, then we can see that the accessory product is suggested right here below, the green and cream carafe in our case. This way, your customer is tempted to buy more until actually confirming the order. Finally, I'll leave you with a little hack. It's interesting to know how to set up these selling strategies manually, but if you want to automate it, you can also go to the Settings and then scroll down to this Automate Suggested Products setting. If you enable it, Odoo will automatically add optional, accessory and alternative products based on your product catalog structure and your customer's purchase history. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our online documentation for more information on this topic, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.